students. So today we are gonna learn a new concept called as differentiation under integral sign. So we will see in this video the numerical based on differentiation under integral sign, and we'll see that how to evaluate that integral by using DUIS rule. So for that we have a question, that is, prove that integration from 0 to 1 x raised to alpha minus 1 whole upon log x dx is equal to log 1 plus alpha. And then we have to evaluate the value of integration 0 to 1 x raised to 7 minus 1 whole upon log x dx. Now let's consider this evaluation or the deduction afterwards, and we'll focus on the prove that. So in the prove that, to prove this result, that is integral x raised to alpha minus 1 upon log x as log 1 plus alpha, I will follow certain steps. Now what are the steps? So to solve the problems based on DUIs, we follow 5 steps. So here are the steps. So what do? We consider the given integral as I of alpha, where this alpha is a parameter which is present in your problem. Now sometimes it may happen that this parameter will be A or B or some other parameter, and that time what we do is we replace this alpha with A or B. It means this parameter will be based on your question. So right now in my question the parameter is alpha, hence I'll say my given integral as I of alpha, and we'll make it as equation number 1. So I'll write down the step number 1. Now let's see the step number 2. So in step number 2, we apply DUIs on equation number 1 and we find the value of di by d alpha. So guys, let's apply this rule of DUIs on equation number 1. So here I'll say applying so you can see that I've written applying DUIs with respect to alpha. Now remember friends, whatever is your parameter in the integral, we will differentiate that integral with respect to the same parameter. So here since the parameter is alpha, I am differentiating with respect to alpha. So by applying the DUIs, we'll get di by d alpha on left hand side, and on the right hand side DUIs says that we have to partially differentiate the given function with respect to that parameter, that is alpha. So here I'll say it is dou by dou alpha, that is a partial differentiation of x raised to alpha minus 1 by log x into dx. Now I will partially differentiate this function. So guys, remember that alpha is my variable of differentiation, whereas x will be treated as constant because we are differentiating this function partially. So since x is a constant, log x also becomes constant. So here I'll say it is equal to integral 0 to 1. This log x will come outside, which is 1 by log x. And when we'll differentiate this x raised to alpha, we will get x raised to alpha into log x, and the differentiation of 1 with respect to alpha will be 0, so dx. Now we can cancel this log x term, so we will get x raised to alpha in the integral. I'll evaluate it. So here I'll say therefore di by d alpha is equal to integral 0 to 1 x raised to alpha dx. Now we have to just integrate this function with respect to x, and we know that integration of this function is x raised to alpha plus 1 whole upon alpha plus 1 from 0 to 1. Now let's substitute the limits. So first of all, I'll substitute upper limit, so it will be 1 raised to alpha plus 1, that is 1, whole upon x alpha plus 1, minus, when I'll substitute this 0 over here, so 0 raised to anything, and this is a finite value, so 0 raised to alpha plus 1 will be 0, and upon alpha plus 1, so it means 0, and 1 upon alpha plus 1 minus 0 will give us 1 upon alpha plus 1. So guys, here we got the value of di by d alpha as 1 upon alpha plus 1. So we have completed the step number 2. Now let's see the step number 3. So in step number 3, we integrate both sides to get I of alpha, and here we will integrate with respect to alpha, and whatever answer that we'll get, we'll make it as equation number 2. So let's integrate both sides. So here I'll say integrating both sides with respect to alpha. So this will be I of alpha, and the integration of 1 upon alpha plus 1 is log of alpha plus 1 plus constant of integration, that is c. And I'll say this equation as equation number 2. So here we have completed the step number 3. Now let's see step number 4. So step number 4 says that we have to substitute some value of alpha in equation 1 and 2 and find the value of c. So this is my equation number 2 and this is equation number 1. So we have to substitute some value of alpha to get the value of c. So here guys, we can substitute the value of alpha as 0, because by substituting alpha as 0, we will get x raised to 0 as 1. So 1 minus 1 will be 0, and here we will get the value of I of alpha as 0. And we can use that value of I of alpha over here, and then we can get the value of c. So here I'll say put alpha as 0 in equation number 1. So here we will get I of 0 is equal to 0, and we'll use this value in equation number 2, and also in equation 2 we will put alpha as 0. So here I'll say from equation number 2 we will get I of 0 equals to log of 0 plus 1, that is 1 plus c. Now the value of I of 0 is 0 and log of 1 is also 0, so it means we get c as 0. So the value of c is equal to 0. So here we have completed the step number 4. Now let's move ahead to step number 5. So step number 5 says that substitute this value of c in equation number 2 to get the final value of integral. So here we have equation number 2, and in this equation I'll substitute value of c as 0. So we will get final answer as I of alpha equals to log of alpha plus 1. And guys, if you'll see the question, then here we have to prove the result as log of 1 plus alpha, and we got that result by substituting c as 0. So here we have seen that how to apply DUIs to evaluate the integral which has the variables with parameters. So therefore I of alpha is equal to log of alpha plus 1. Now guys, if you'll see the question, then in the question we have to prove that this value of the integral as log 1 plus alpha, and we got the answer. Now let's see the reduction. So here we have to deduce, or we have to evaluate the value of integral from 0 to 1 x raised to 7 minus 1 upon log x dx. Now guys, for the deduction, we'll compare this question with the result that we have just proved. Now In the question, if you'll see, then the function is exactly matching with the prove that result. So here I'll say, by substituting alpha as 7 in the result, we can get the answer. So here I'll say alpha equals to 7 in result. So it will give us I of 7 is equal to log of 7 plus 1, that is 8, and this I of 7 is nothing but the value, this is the value of the integral. So here I'll say, which is equal to integral 0 to 1 x raised to 7 minus 1 by log x dx, and its answer is log of 8. So here we have proved the given result and the deduction by using the rule of differentiation under integral sign. So for more videos, log on to ekeeda.com and enjoy the more videos unlimited. Thank you.